Hey there, Mustangs. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful long President's Day weekend. I'm particularly excited to be back for this week because we officially get started with our M Games this Friday. We actually have taken the theme of motocross for this week's event. It'll take place during both first and second lunch for those who are eligible to participate. Now, to be eligible, and you're all eligible right now, you simply need to complete the 5 items that were on those personal training charts. On our website during the week, we're going to have it available today, but it won't be filled out until this Friday, will be a very simple Google form where you can submit your level of completion of those 5 items. That's what you're going to be doing in your Mustang room on Friday. You will be in charge of filling it all out, your name, your student number, and then each of your indicators on those 5. However, your Mustang room teacher will actually be the verification. So your Mustang room teacher will be able to come around right over your shoulder on Friday during Mustang room and see if they agree or disagree with what you've marked of your eligibility on that. If they agree with it, teachers will actually have a secret code for you that will change from week to week. You'll input that code and hit submit, which will mean that student is checked off as having completed their personal training for the week. Students, a reminder about what it is you're completing on a personal training chart. The first one, the big one, daily use of your planner. You got 5 periods. We'd like to see you completing that in those 5 periods each day during the week. We got 4 days this week. If you don't have your planner, you may remember that we handed those out during individual conferences to finish last week. Students who weren't able to make it to the individual conferences, your teacher does have a new binder that you can upgrade your old binder for with some inserts that are the planner inserts, so you can get back on track even if you have gotten off track by not having a planner up until now. That's one of the items. Another one, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we've dedicated Mustang Room time to be able to practice those reading passages. They're available on our website under the student section, under Mustang Room every single day. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, when you get the time to partner up with someone in your Mustang Room to do those 1-minute timings back and forth. If you're not participating in that, you're not getting the credit for your personal training chart and you're not eligible for M Games. So please make sure that you're taking the time that the teachers are giving you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also moving forward, at least for the time being, we would like to take the skill that we practice in our second APTT, the integer war game, on our Wednesdays and not always our Fridays, because we'll actually be checking off our personal training chart on those days. But we'd like to take that time for you to be able to practice again with a partner, your integer facts. You can go over the game as we did during our APTT number 2. But it's not just enough that the teachers give you some time to work on that. Your teachers will also be watching on how well you use that time. Teachers, if you see students who are blowing off either that or also the reading with passages with a partner, that's going to be something that's a chink against them when they're filling out their personal training charts on Friday and their eligibility to be in the M Games. The other 2 are pretty quick. Positive QR code challenge for the week. You cannot have a negative QR code challenge for your attendance. That means if you are late at any point during the week, it is on you, students, to make sure that you are well on time often enough to erase that negative point total. If you have a negative point total come Friday, then you are not going to be able to participate in the M Games, so don't let that be you. Teachers, as you're checking that off, please know that the students have a daily email. They'll have one on Friday, and they can show it to you. They have a positive point total. Therefore, you can feel comfortable signing them off. And the last one is to be clean, caring, and cooperative. This one's measured mostly by any of our office referrals or things on Educator Handbook. So teachers, please be aware of that. If you're aware of an infraction on clean, caring, cooperative, they probably won't get the point for that 5th one. Students, that's it. That's all it takes to be eligible for the M Games. We're working with our student body officers during the week to get the motocross, our first event, off the ground and have a great time during both first and second lunch, and we don't want you to miss it. But you got to make sure you're on the ball with these items all through the week so that you're eligible on Friday. Go Mustangs!